down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Both teams will make substitutions. Bulls trail by 17. On the wing, Miller. Robinson pulls it in. There's a screen by Robinson. Sweet move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
That one misses. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Stolen by Robinson.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Come on. Clarkson outside from pass.
Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said.
Coming at you, it's the NBA right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Here we go. So New York will get their first possession. Outside Brunson. Sinks the tray.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Crafty move. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
And Brunson gets it to go.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Pass to Jokic. Over Towns. Jokic, good.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Towns, that's good.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Back to Jokic. Here's Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Jokic. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. New York leading by 4. And here's Brunson from the arc. Connects from downtown. Brunson's got 8.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Pass to Brown. Denver moving it around. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the basket is good. He has 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Down low. The 3. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Bridges outside. Hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Pass to Brown. And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Bridges. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Gordon with a steal. Murray with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Here's Brown. No good on the triple. New York leading by 5. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Gordon. The rebound by Murray.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Robinson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Jalen Brunson.
New York, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Towns on a screen. Puts up a deep three. Here's Robinson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Brown. New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. Here's Gordon. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Inside. Robinson. Kicks it out Towns. Launches it. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Whoa, Towns with the power.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Brown.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Bridges outside. Towns for 3. Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Towns.
Few bigs do it as well as Towns, stretching the floor with his efficiency from range.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brunson misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Hardaway. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's Denver now. It's a 5-point game.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Denver. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Jokic missing. New York leading by 3. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Stolen. Pass to Watson. Goes back up. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Hardaway. Brown with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. To the inside. Throw it down, Nikola.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
A minute 39 left in the second period. Brunson rushes in. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 10.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
It's Watson on the wing. Back to Johnson. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. 10 points for him. And the dunk by Jokic.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
54 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Floats one up. No luck on that one. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. And they double up Brunson. And here's Anunoby. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Jokic. Back to Hardaway. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Johnson for three. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Second chance shot. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Down low. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Denver shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Anunoby can't get it to go. On the wing, Murray. He's got 5. Got it. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Brunson on the drive. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Back to Gordon. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Bridges has gotten his second bucket.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Towns. Fade away. Misses off the right iron. Denver in the lead. Here's Gordon. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Josh Hart.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
The shot by Towns, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Johnson. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson is doubled. Towns, right side. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Substitution on the court.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Murray for three. There's Murray with the triple.
Well, the way that Murray can put the brakes on, it makes his pull-up game deadly.
Alvarado. Blocked. Shot is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Murray brings the double. Pass to Robinson. Gordon with a steal. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Brown. Denver moving it around. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Sohan up top. No points so far. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
They kick it out to Murray. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 13.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And Watson over to help. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hardaway. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Here's McBride. Three-pointer off the mark. They've got numbers. With 4. Oh, my! Throw it down!
That is ridiculous.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was...
38.
And 1 quarter. To go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Screen by Watson. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Brunson outside. Jokic grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Brown. Launches it from deep. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
And it's New York with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Anunoby on the wing. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Up top, Brown. Pass to Gordon. To the paint. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 10. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number. The precise delivery on the pass led him perfect.
Brunson with it. Check by Gordon. Outside Brunson. Beyond the arc. Jokic pulls it down.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And he nails it.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Gordon. Yes, using that window.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
1:51 left to play in the fourth. Quick two, all net.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And he racks up two.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Gordon brings the double team. Cat driving. Gets stolen by Johnson. Denver leading by 12. Now Gordon. Stolen by Bridges. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Brown. Jokic pulls it down. So it's Denver now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's gonna sleep well tonight.
Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up. Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Outside Gordon. Outside Brown. Murray fires! So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't